Hey, everybody, I've got a secret to share with you. So step in just a little closer so I can tell you. People don't talk about this in the online world or even business in general. The secret is you need to create systems, get it, for your business. And if you don't, you're going to just basically fall apart because if you don't create these systems, you're going to constantly be redoing things over and over again. Now, when I say the word system, stick with me here. I'm not saying complicated things. What I'm saying is look at what you're doing. Is this something that you're going to repeat? If you're going to do it more than once, then how can you optimize the time and the efforts and the 1, 2, 3 steps that you put into that? That is a system. Super simple, right? But now here's the thing that I've noticed when I work with clients is, and I make the same mistake, so no judgment, but we'll do something. We're in a hurry. Okay, I'm creating a Canva template, and then I don't know where to save it, so I'll find it because it's right at the top. Next week, I want to use the same template, and what happens? I cannot find it. And let me know if this is you. Have you spent like minutes or hours looking for that thing? And let's face it, how many of us is like, I'm just going to recreate it? If that is you, that's an indicator that you need to create a little system, a little mini step by step. Basically, you're going to make a decision and you're the CEO of your business. So why not make a decision? But that seems to be the hardest thing. But lean in for another secret. Once you make that decision, you never have to make that decision again. So, what am I talking about? Let's say, for instance, you make YouTube videos and you make, the little thumbnails every week. That's something you do. So, the system and the decisions you're going to make, first of all, what naming pattern are you going to use? So it might be YT for YouTube, and then come up with some decisions. So if you have like 4 different topics that you rotate through, the major topics, then have an acronym for that and then the name of that video. So then the next time you go to create that thumbnail, guess what? You don't even have to think twice about what you're going to name it because you already know it's going to be YT dash, maybe it's a marketing. So MKT dash Monday marketing, February, whatever date it was, 12 or something. Is that making sense? So that's the first system that you've created. Now, the second system is, okay, where are you going to save it? So again, you make another decision. And that decision is, okay, I'm going to save all my YouTube templates, thumbnail templates in a folder called YT templates. And guess what? That folder lives in another folder called marketing templates. Super simple. Now, another quick little tip for you, just create a Google Doc or a Google spreadsheet where you're saving the decisions. Now, I hope that makes sense, but just, okay, I'm deciding today that this is the pattern that I'm going to name my files. This is where I'm going to store them. Write it down, because trust me, tomorrow morning, you probably can't even remember what you had for lunch today, right? So then at least you've got all of those decisions mapped out. So here's the secret sauce when you're building your business. Create all of these little mini systems. Okay. So that means you have to make some decisions, and then I want you to implement it. So try it out for a couple of days or a couple of times. It's like, okay, I'm getting ready to create this YouTube thumbnail. Oh, wait, I have a little system, so I know what to name it. And you kind of just try it on for a couple of days. If there's something that is like, why did I put it in that folder? Before you've created hundreds, and then you have to go back and redo, speaking from experience here, then it's like, okay, I think it would work better if I saved it in this folder or if I use this acronym, whatever it is. And then you test and refine. And guess what? All of a sudden, you have an organized business. Now, come along with me because I'm going to show you something that is going to blow your mind. Let me share my screen here. And let me come over here. How would you like to have an second brain, aka this beautiful mapped out system to keep track of the major things? Now, I'm not talking about every single decision that you make, but this is a Google spreadsheet that has basically the main categories of things that you use all the time. And there's a little setup tab here that basically you decide what those main categories are. So for me, I do client work. I have a couple of memberships that people can join. There's, a few other things. Trello, I'm in there a lot. So I've created those categories. And as soon as I create the categories, it populates it over here. And then guess what? So if I'm, I don't know, maybe constantly looking for my clients' folders. Again, I've already made a decision how I'm going to name it, all of that kind of stuff, all the subfolders. But if I need to quickly just get there, I'm putting the link here. So my clients folder, I would just come up here, I would grab the insert link, and I would paste the link of where my client folder is. Are you tracking me? Is that making sense? So this becomes your central hub, your business hub for the main things that you're working in. And the beauty is you can also share this with your team, a VA, whoever it is that's working with you. So those main things that we have to use over and over again, it's front and center. Now, if you really wanted to get fancy, so Canva, I have about 2,000, who knows how many images, but there may be, I don't know, let's say the top 20 images. You could also create another tab down here on the spreadsheet just so that you have those at the fingertips. Because here's the deal. In order for you to be efficient, in order for you to scale your business, you need to create these systems and be able to work the system. And having a central hub like this is going to make your life so much easier. And this is super easy to use. And there's also a little brand board here. So some decisions on how you want the text put in, different colors. Now, these colors don't really match, but I was just showing you as an example. You could have primary colors. You could have like the gradient colors here. Certain, you could paste your logos here or a link to where your logo is, the certain fonts that you use, all of that kind of stuff. So again, the main thing is everything is front and center. You don't have to hunt all over the place. And how many of us have sticky notes all over our desk, all over the electronic sticky notes, the pieces of paper, right? So you could put everything here into your central hub. Are you excited about this? I am. I just absolutely love this. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, I want a copy of that. How do I get my hands on it? Couple ways. I am selling this through Etsy. I opened up a little Etsy storefront for some of my most popular spreadsheet items. Or you could join my Facebook group, Digital Business Academy, where every month you get really juicy, beautiful spreadsheets and digital assets like this. Plus, you get coaching. Plus, you get me in your back pocket to help you through all those tech issues. So if that's something you're interested in, I've got links below on all of that. All right. So let me come back here and hide this and come back front and center. So I hope you're excited. So what did we cover? I want you to think about creating little mini systems, document it, try it out, tweak it if you have to. That is going to save your sanity, save you so much time, streamline your business, and it's going to enable you to scale your business. And that's what we all want. And if you want to get your hands on that juicy, beautiful little second brain, someplace in the comments is a link where you can purchase it or join the Digital Business Academy. All right. Hope that helps. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.